Can I help you?
Huh?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I was out here yesterday. They come back. I lost my bike back the other day.
Oh, okay.
And it's down at it was downtown. They said it.
Yeah, just hit the button there, and then they'll tell you how to get in. First, you could walk in. Just follow me. I don't know how they get them in here. Ah, you made it in, huh?
Yeah.
How'd you get in?
Oh, I was out to the call box.
The what?
The call box out there.
I know, but did you walk? How'd you get in? Was there a?
I pushed the button and the gate was open to the woman to come over.
Oh, just going through the bus gate where the buses drive in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She told me come on in. I told her the gate was open.
Yeah, the buses drive through. That could not be safe sometimes. There's a pedestrian
the
gate.
other night and stood there 30 minutes and nothing come on it.
Oh, you tried that the other night when you pushed over there?
Yeah, there was the night I lost it.
The pedestrian. Did you try it this morning?
No, I didn't try it. I come over here
Where the buses?
I haven't been out there. I don't know what it was.
I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, so this is the right one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Right.
it,
What's your name?
James L.
Oh, that's right, James
L.
L. 6.
Push the gate open by himself to get out? You don't know?
Oh, yeah, there's a button. If you go through the driver's gate, there's a button you push. That's it. To get out, the green button up at the top there.
Okay, so you don't need a code or anything. How you gonna get out, partner?
Huh?
How you gonna get out?
I don't know. I ain't got no buttons on me.
There's no sidewalk to know how to get in
That's where
here.
the gate is. There's one little call box on it right there.
Oh, so you must walk through here. They don't have very good directions, do they?
No, they don't.
I mean, I'd be
They
lost.
don't run very good buses either. I
What?
found the slowest bus is 88. But I found 67 that comes up here in Peru.
Yeah. Well, let's just try to go through here. It's not marked at all on how we're supposed to come in here.
I don't know. I pushed it.
And
it never worked.
you can see it's just a wide open parking spot, but there's no crosswalk or.
No.
We should have a crosswalk here for people to walk in. You can't really go through there because that's where.
Two times.
Well, that's where the buses go through. You get ran over.
I know.
That's.
Oh, I'm very careful with these drivers, and
Yeah. Well, I'm going to say that that could be dangerous.
yeah, I'm in the law book. I got about 257 law books in my head and on paper.
Oh yeah.
A Pacific Reporter case book. That's where all the sick cases are at.
Ah.
The only place you can get them is the Court of Appeals or Supreme Court.
Okay.
In Salem.
Here we're walking up to the gate, and let's see, how does this work? Exit. Looks like you lift there and push the button.
You got a red light on it now.
Now what happens? Push the gate. Doesn't work. Try it again.
There it is.
Okay, there it is. All right.
You going out?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at this right here for a minute.
I couldn't even know the other night.
Where's the call? Where's the call?
It was about 15, 20 minutes.
Where's the call? How do you call?
The what?
How do you call to get in here? Where's the call box?
That right here. There's a red light there.
What do you?
I guess that I pushed it.
No, that's not a call box.
But I went back, and then the bus driver, he took me over there. See?
That's not. This is for the drivers. See, they have a card, and that opens it up. But for you come into Lost and Found, you have to walk over there where the buses come in.
Well,
That's very dangerous. And there's no call box here for regular guys to come in off the max
Well,
and push the button to come in a safe way through the sidewalk. But then how do you get in here? You can't. You don't have a key card, do you? Like I do.
No. Then I went over there, and a bus driver over there.
Yeah.
She brought me over there, and there was lost and found.
Well, that's not good. You can't be walking over there.
Well, I did. I went through there 2 days.
Okay. Well,
Yesterday and today.
yeah, it's been 2 days to get your backpack because he couldn't get into this place.
Yeah, they told me a lie. Right, the first night I followed the bus ride out here, and I talked to the workers in there, and I called, and they said, well, call Lost and Found and come back in the morning. But my backpack was here yesterday,
Yeah.
and they sent it downtown.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm taking a little video of that. Do you mind? Take a little video
I
of
don't
you?
care.
You don't
I
care?
ain't wanted for anything.
No, I know. I'm just thinking how try and
I've
make it
done 94
improve.
months in 16 days of false prison, and from the federal stupid government, I've done 3 years under the federal end of it, and they made me an outlaw. And I
that's too
broke
bad.
it, you better believe it. Newspapers and law books.
Yeah, you've learned a
I
lot.
got the Ben Bulletin done a story on me. It
Oh,
says,
okay.
I insist I was railroaded to prison. I got the Oregonian says railroaded. I got the Portland Tribune says that. And there was a thing that says, I understand the legal mumbo jumbo and railroaded to prison.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry that life and society and the governments have not been fair.
They got
to
your
you.
choice. $50 million, Uncle Sam, $50 million Oregon, or I exposed was not good in good old America.
Yeah. All right, sir. Well, the best to you, and I hope you
I
have
got a
a...
rich Montana family sitting in Salem, Oregon for them. They get me any BS. It'll go around the world. Have a good one.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Don't lose your confidence in TriMet. We'll keep trying.
I don't ever lose. You know what? If any time, the other time, at 8:30, I wouldn't go no place. I get an early start, 7 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
I get up at 4 o'clock about every morning. That's at almost 77 years old. I have no quit in me.
Are you a veteran?
Huh?
No, not a veteran.
I got a son
Uh-huh.
that just put 30 years in the Marine Corps.
Oh,
The new fifth.
Uh-huh.
For the old fifth, they might be one of the old fifth left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you take care, sir. Anyway, a long story here, but how do someone comes in, we're taking mass transit, right? We're not supposed to drive our cars. So we come in for Lost and Found. What do we do? Okay, here's a crosswalk. We're just supposed to walk down where the buses are. Walk? In this thing, buses are going to come around the corner here and smack you. You walk down through here, and then what? There it is, Lost and Found, check in here. Well, you're walking down a street. There's no sidewalk. There's buses coming in here. And, okay. All right, okay, now this is working. But now, where do you go from here? Are you supposed to come into this narrow little area where the buses come, and it narrows really close, and walk through this gate and get hit by a bus? Holy smoke, that can't be right. Someone tell me, I'm scratching my head again. Someone tell me that can't be true. Lost and Park, yeah, okay, parking, but we're trying to encourage people not to get in their car. So when they come here looking for stuff like that, I'm just saying, can't we improve this just a little bit, Fred? Come on now. You just need to be aware of these things. You need someone to think outside the box or show you the practical ways of how to run TriMet. Just not on the pencil and paper, but how it's really done. Just saying, Sunset Bob reporting. Keeping TriMet real.